Here we have the Ford Kuga 2-litre TDCi manual ST Line X on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's got those lovely black alloys and tinted windows, 5 doors, and the body styling kit that comes with the ST line as well. Let's start off by looking inside the boot, and then we'll work our way around the rest of the car from there. So the tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that on the tailgate itself or on the key. 2 presses of this button at the bottom and the tailgate will open for you, as you can see. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got reversing sensors. This car's also got a reversing camera, which I'll show you when we're inside the car. Plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat and this retractable load liner cover as well. So we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see not only is it in great condition, but it's a fantastic looking car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, you get electric seats. They're 10-way electrically adjustable, in fact. Half leather on the seats themselves, with this red stitching on the seats, the central armrest, and the steering wheel as well. There's plenty to run from the dashboard of this car, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the left-hand side, we've got the rev counter. We have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges in the middle, and then on the right-hand side, we have the speedometer. Above that, you can see the total miles on this car are 8,268. The trip computer information that's above that can be changed using buttons on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. There's all kinds of bits of information. One of the most useful is probably that, which is a digital readout for the speedometer. The buttons I was using a moment ago are these ones on the left here, beneath which we've got cruise control and speed limiter. And then over on the right-hand side, we've got stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So hit that button in the middle, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it will do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you've paired the phone, which is done over in the centre just here. Just hit connect phone, pair phone, and then follow the instructions.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
It's very easy to do. As I say, just follow the instructions on screen, and obviously the ones that are given to you by speaker as well. In terms of ways to listen to music, if we turn the stereo on and go into that section, we've got AM and FM radio, as you can see, as well as DAB digital radio. We can then use the CD player, which is just above that unit there. And then at the bottom on the left-hand side, we've got Bluetooth audio. So once you pair up a phone, not only can you make and receive phone calls, but you can stream your music wirelessly as well. And on top of that, there are also 2 USB ports. So if you was to plug in a USB device, you'll have a couple of extra squares appear just there. If we go back a page and then to the home screen, the last thing I'm going to show you on here is the satellite navigation. There's a full video showing exactly how this works on our website and on our Facebook page, which are well worth checking out. In fact, I say the last thing I'm going to show you, we've got the reversing camera as well. So if we pop the car into reverse, you can see it's a full colour image with guidelines showing you where the car would be headed, and also the kind of green, amber and red safe zone. So when you get to the red, that's where the parking sensors would be on a continuous beep warning you to stop. Let's pop the car back into neutral again and we'll work our way down from there. So we got the dual zone climate control next, so you can adjust the temperature independently on either side of the car, the fan speed up and down from here, and then you can determine where within the car you'd like the air to blow. Once you've done that, that button turns the air conditioning on, or you can hit auto and the car will maintain those temperatures for you, and you can just override that by readjusting the fans yourself. We also have a heated driver and passenger seat on top of that, and heated front and rear screen as well, so perfect for the winter. Under that, we've got a button for opening the tailgate from inside the car, and this one here is the stop and start. So this car is designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. If you'd rather not use that system, hit that button, it turns that system off. We've got a button to turn on the front parking sensors, and then lastly for the buttons down here is this one. If I press that and show you on the screen, this is where the car can park itself, autonomous parking. We have another video on our website and again on our Facebook page showing exactly how this works. Well worth checking out, it's a really, really clever system. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox, 12-volt charging socket with electronic handbrake, and then all the way back in the central armrest we've got the 2 USB ports that I mentioned. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the panoramic roof, which you can see there. At the moment the sunblind is closed. If we press a button up here, it'll open just the front section. Press it again and that'll open all the way to the back, which obviously lets in a huge amount of light, as you can see. But this isn't just a panoramic roof, this is a panoramic sunroof, So that front section will actually slide open as well. So a huge amount of light and air. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.